Good morning, Capricorns. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Let's do your reading. Light Seers Tarot for the main deck, Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Libras, Two of Swords energy coming in. Decisions. And you got the Devil reverse. Some type of decision could be coming towards you too to help you leave something. Devil reverse. There you are. Let's see what we got going on. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn. If you are a Capricorn, know a Capricorn, feel like being a Capricorn. Cappies, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Capricorn and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. It could resonate as the main story, and Capricorn can be the cross watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collective messages for my lovely Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, what is the energy for Capricorn they need to be aware of? What is it? There you are, Two of Pentacles, going with the flow. Easy breezy. What's influencing the Two of Pentacles? High Priestess reverse. Okay. Cancer energy. What's the reason for the reading? The Hermit. Okay. Another major. Virgo energy. What's the past? Ooh la la, Capricorn. Page of Cups. Right next to it is somebody speaking up how they feel here. What's on your mind? Oh my gosh, I feel like somebody's crushing on you. What's on your mind? Oh, Aquarius, going on to something better, swimmingly, near future. Oh, another major, Temperance. All is well with the world. You know what's funny is you got the minor and the major right there of each other. Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. This balance coming in. You got love. You got love here. How do you currently see yourself? Hangman reverse, another major. Pisces, moving on, making a decision, cutting oneself free, much like the Devil reverse here. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? Good news. Page of Swords. I feel, look at the symmetry. Two of Pentacles, the symmetry. The Temperance, the symmetry. Page here to a page here. I'm getting crushy, and I feel like somebody's reaching out here. I think you're going to have a surprise message. What are in your emotions? Three of Cups reverse, Cancer. One more. Oh, the Sun. Look, can we just take a moment and count the majors for a second here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow. 2 pages, which is messaging, something new happening, shaking up one's world. But a Three of Cups reverse, maybe there has been a little backstabbing. That could be disloyal energy, and you got the Sun. It could be that. But the major always overtakes a minor in a given zone. And the Sun, your happiness is what you're putting first. And that fell between the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands reverse. And if you, it's like first grade math, a Four of Wands minus a Three of Wands is a new beginning, an Ace of Wands. Some of you, it's going to be brought by this person. Maybe there's been communication, but maybe somebody wants to meet up, you know. What is the outcome here for Capricorn? Ten of Cups reverse, Pisces. One more. Somebody's leaving something. It could be something that's been unhappy for a while. There's our Ace of Wands. And I'm getting the sense, if you're talking to somebody who might be in a relationship or still, and they're getting a divorce, you know how people, I'm getting a divorce. You might be saying, okay, until you do, or something legal, I don't want to be mixed in this. And you could be unhappy, and I get that, because it does feel like there's been this communication. But that Three of Cups reverse and a Sun, I feel like you don't want any drama mamas at your doorstep, and you want to keep things on the up and up. So one more card. That's the feeling I have in this reading. But man, somebody's got a serious feelings for you going on. Yep. And the wheel, there you don't want to move on. Wheel of Fortune reverse. I'm getting, so an ace being reverse is a no, right? But a 10 of Cups reverse and a Wheel of Fortune reverse, I feel like the reason why is no is because somebody's like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And it's like, until you do it, don't be bothering me. I do feel like there are feelings here. There's an attraction here. But I feel like, well, you do have an 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be working on this. 5 of Pentacles reverse because they got their groove back. And look at the 2 of Cups reverse. Some type of breakup coming in. So let's see what we got going on. Double reverse here. I feel like Capricorns have been streamlining their life and their energy, and you don't want people dragging you down, and you don't want to get anything messy. And I feel like somebody's trying to pull you into something messy. I'm not going to lie. And a Hermit, reason for the reading, I feel like this might even be you guys, because this is Virgo, earth energy. You being Queen of Pentacles, obviously earth energy. So it just kind of feels like this pullback. And I love the Hermit is always led by a star and a lantern, but the star is all around, much like the sun energy. And yeah, there's a lot of symmetry going on here. All right, 2 of Pentacles, center of the reading. I do get the sense that you got, look at that, the Lovers and the 9 of Cups. You got single energy, happiness, lovers, some type of new relationship. This is what fell out. And a Page of Swords again. Page of Cups to the Page of Swords. Ooh, Capricorn, do you have 2 different offers? Look at the Chariot. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Temperance reverse. Near future, the Temperance upright. I feel like you brought some happiness to somebody that was in a relationship, or if it wasn't a relationship, they just weren't in a good spot in their life. But okay, why the High Priestess reverse influencing this 2 of Pentacles? Page of Wands, another page. Look at this, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, another Page of Swords. You got a Page of Cups. Yeah, it's funny because I did Virgo and there were pages, but there were a ton of aces. You have a ton of pages, which is the next step after the aces. I get this push-pull almost. Push-pull, push-pull. They want more of you and you want you. Like, you don't want to lose you in this. What is this Hermit energy, Virgo? Reason for the reading? 4 of Swords. I bet my neighbor's house I'm reading for a Capricorn where you're in a good place in your life. Take it or leave it. You just don't want any complications. You don't want any complications. But I do get the sense that somebody wants more of you. You make them very happy. You make them, and maybe they haven't seen happiness in a very long time. And maybe this is just the beginning steps for them to do what they have to do to get that happiness, but you can't do it for them and you don't want to do it for them. 4 Swords is a pulled back energy. Hermit, reason for the reading, is a pulled back energy. And your emotions currently is happiness, Sun. And I love that it's like she's happy with herself, you know? And 3 of Cups reverse that came out as well. You just don't want anything pulling you down and pulling you back into an abyss that you once have probably climbed out of. You're in a good place. Okay, what is this Page of Cups in the past? I feel like, yeah, look at that, Page of Cups reverse. I feel like somebody reached out and you may or may not have initially talked to them, but then they're persistent. They're persisting. You might be resisting. They're going to keep persisting. Wheel of Fortune reverse here. Wheel of Fortune reverse in the outcome. Somebody's not going away, Capricorn. 6 of Swords on your mind. You're like, I'm going on. I'm moving on. And you know, for some of you Capricorns, if you're in a relationship, let's not take anything new right now because the Wheel of Fortune reverse, 10 of Cups reverse can all talk about something that has been an ongoing patterns, right? So back here, maybe you want Page of Cups is this hopefulness and love. And maybe you're in some type of situation that hasn't been given it to you for a while. And you're moving on. You know what I mean? 6 of Swords literally is moving on from something to your happiness, to something better. 6 of Swords on your mind. Aquarius energy. Why is that? Freedom. Minor arcana card of the Empress right here. 9 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Know who you are. Know what you want. Can't be shaken. Can't be shook. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles is this, it's time for me now. It's knowing who you are and what you want and not letting anyone or anything deter you. That for some reason doesn't sound right. I like that. You have to get your mind straight before you get anything else, right? Your mind is screwed on just fine. Your head's screwed on fine. You got a 6 of Swords and a 9 of Pentacles. You're clearer in what it is you're moving towards. You want more of whatever this sun is. And I feel like you're the one creating it from within, right? It's like it's getting bigger and bigger and revving up and revving up and revving up. Well, in that energy, just think kind of like this Wheel of Fortune. As it's revving up, you're actually pulling people towards you, right? Pulling energies towards you. I do feel like you got a very persistent energy that just doesn't want to walk away from you. Maybe either way, you're moving on from it. I don't see in this reading where you end up saying yes this week, but it just feels like it's like you're not in a place of need. You know what I mean? When you need something, you can fall for anything, but you already have everything you need within yourself. Your happiness is strong within yourself. And so if you have anyone by your side, it's only because you want them there, not because you need them there. There's a big difference with that. Temperance in the near future, Sagittarius energy. Empress reverse right here. I do feel like somebody is, they feel like they need you, but you have everything you need already. So there is a very strange 6 of Wands. There's this very strange, in a good way, I guess, for you, Capricorn, where I feel like things are going well. Things are about to really go well in your job, your money, maybe vacation, just things to look forward to, right? A lot of things to look forward to. But I do feel like there's somebody in this reading where they just have a lot of things not going well. And if they had you, maybe things would look more like your life, you know? And that's a very common thing. It's a very common thing. Not everybody feels, I shouldn't say is, but not everybody feels capable of changing their life. They feel like they need help, right? I mean, everybody needs help, but in this type of way, it's like, I need this relationship to get me out of this because I can't do it on my own. And this 6 of Swords is so unique to this deck because normally it's depicted where a man is helping, well, it's depicted as a man. It could be anyone. One person's helping like an adult and a child get onto something better. This is a single person in this boat with birds all around. And it's saying, hey, I got this. The waves on this card are unruly and wild, but this person's in control. Also, the 2 of Pentacles, first card out, is in control. Your energy. 2 of Pentacles is represented, no matter how crazy the waves are in life, which represent ups and downs, you know who you are. And you because you know who you are, you don't easily fall for things. You're not overwhelmed by other people's emotions. It's like you're strong and confident, you know? Okay. Hangman reverse, how you currently see yourself. Freedom, cutting yourself free. The Chariot reverse. Now we do have the 6 of Wands here upright. Chariot reverse, another major. I do feel like you're walking away from something that you can't see it working out. You just can't see it working out. Hence, we had the Devil reverse. You can't see anything working out on this end, so I feel like you're walking away from the table. Page of Swords coming in, you don't see coming, no. There, Queen of Pentacles reverse. I don't mean to laugh. I really don't. And the 3 of Swords. I don't mean to laugh because somebody's definitely hurt. Queen of Pentacles reverse is your energy, obviously, but it's actually, we have a Hermit here, we have a 4 of Swords here, we have 3 of Cups reverse here. I don't think you're letting a lot of people in. Maybe some of you just won the lottery and you don't want clinger-ons. There's something that you got going on that somebody else wants, and you're like, I think I'm good. I'm just going to keep to myself in a very tiny circle of maybe 1, 2. But I do get the sense that somebody feels rejected and are taking it personally because they're reaching out again and you're not. And I do, that 3 of Swords feels like they're hurt over this. They feel like they need you. But in your emotions is the Sun. Why is that? Ooh, Ace of Swords reverse is the no card. But silence, I don't think you're communicating with this person. I think you're good on your own without it. Hence the Three of Cups reverse in your emotions. King of Cups reverse can be a very needy energy. Three of Cups reverse, Cancer. King and Queen of Cups right there. I don't think you want any of this drama. I really don't. I don't think you're communicating with this person. And I really feel like somebody feels like they need you. They want to talk to you. Then it's like maybe you were kind of talking to them and maybe there was this openness, but there isn't any here. There isn't. 10 of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Ace of Wands reverse in the outcome for Capricorn. 2 of Cups. I do feel like somebody feels really connected to you. I'm feeling really bad here. King of Wands and attracted to you. But why the Wheel of Fortune reverse? Waiting, 7 of Pentacles to see what you do. But an Ace of Wands reverse is the answer. What's the Ace of Wands reverse? Queen of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands reverse again. 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups. I feel like maybe you were friends with somebody and they caught feelings and then I mean, when I say feelings, I mean, there's feelings here. There's definitely feelings here. Maybe it snuck up on them. Maybe it's not reciprocal, you know? But whatever this is, I feel like you're focused. There's something you got going on. And I feel like you're very isolated these days, but you got somebody almost obsessively wanting you over here. So just be wary of that. I don't know. Obsessive came out because that's the feeling I have here, but just be wary of that. Just be wary of that. And stay on your path because you really, with this, you had 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, 6 of Swords, the Sun energy. Wherever you're headed, it's in the right direction. And if you need that sign that you're going the right direction, this is it. But I do feel like somebody wants to go along, like they feel like they need you for their happiness. And that's never a good thing. Okay. All right, Cappies. Have a great rest of your week and take care.